If you go down to one TFC game, even when they weren't that great, there are people down there who make a concerted effort to make sure you remember that experience.
Get your scarves ready. The TFC are headed to the finals on December 9th, and there's some people that just can't wait. Behind these walls, on the south end of the stadium, you will find the hardcores, those that bleed red, the Red Patch Boys. That's also where you'll find this guy, Mike Langvin.
I'm usually right in the corner of the south end in section 112. We call it the beating heart of BMO Field because we have a giant drum. My seat is actually under the drum, so look for the big drum and look for the people who are jumping and going crazy.
Every home game, these fans march and meet up with other clubs chanting and drumming in support of the Toronto FC.
The core development of the supporters clubs was the internet, because back then, 10 years ago, we didn't have social media, but we had message boards. People started to find like-minded fans just by doing a search, and then we would chat, and then we had our first ever away game viewing for the first ever Toronto FC game, and like 200 people showed up at the pub, and so no one really knew how big it was going to be until we got there, and then it was like, oh, there's more of us?
The rest is history. Mike has formed many friends through the club and even found his wife.
Yeah, we've been married for a couple of years now. We have our second kid on the way.
If you do happen to watch a recap of last night's game, you actually won't see Mike. For the first time in a long time, he wasn't there.
I missed yesterday's game because my stepmother broke her hip. I watched the game on TV, and there's no way I'm missing the final. Like, we made that deal. I don't care if I break my own hip. I'm not missing the final.
The Toronto FC will face either Seattle or Houston on December 9th right here at BMO Field. Stella Quisto, City News.